The following is a demonstration of the construction of an equilateral triangle inscribed in a circle. We will once again use circle tools practice. And we will be using screen number 5. And we will be focused on the circle with center B. There's a number of different ways that you can create equilateral triangles. Here is one way. Use the compass tool to measure the distance from the center to the circle, which is the radius. And we will place a point on the circle and much like the hexagon construction, we mark the circle just as we would if we were going to create a hexagon. Move around the circle, keeping that same distance, which was the radius distance. And since we had a starting point, that is my last point. Now, instead of connecting all 6 points, I will connect every other point. So using my straight edge tool, I would start with a point, click, straight edge tool, click and drag not to this point but to every other point. Then I will click and drag from this point not to here but to here. And one last click and drag, click, drag not to here but to here. The resulting triangle is an equilateral triangle. You can also do an equilateral triangle based on a given distance, and we can take a look at that at mathopenreference.com. And that looks like this. Given a segment and a point, let's transfer that distance over to the point, make 2 arcs, then pick any point on one of the arcs, keeping the same distance. That creates an equilateral triangle. Let's look at that one more time. We are starting with a segment and a point. Measure the distance, transfer it over, make 2 arcs. Keep the same distance. Put a point anywhere on one of those arcs, using that distance, transfer the distance to R, and you've got yourself an equilateral triangle.